Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. My name is Crystal and I have your weekly message. Just so you know, I have started doing lives. I start them with a quick general reading and then I go into paid questions. It's $10 per question, up to 4. And I've been doing them on Thursdays and some on Saturdays and some on Tuesdays. I will post it on my community board when I'm going to go. And I will also set a premiere for you if you are interested in coming. Otherwise, if you want to book a reading, it's in the description box below, okay? I will never contact you and say that source has a message, do you want to purchase a reading? Somebody got duped like that by somebody following me, trying to mimic me, okay? And they had their money stolen. I would never contact you and tell you something like that. So keep that in mind. Oh. So yours, they had me use the Messages of Love Oracle deck with you. So I have conversation. I want to call and hear your voice. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people might think. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. And missed opportunity. I act when I should have. I didn't act when I should have. So somebody's been in the thinking stage for quite some time about you, Taurus. I just heard it's an old flame. God, some of this goes back like 20 years. That's crazy. For some of you, this can literally, quite literally go back 20 years. What? You've got a lot more people that want to, like, are vying for your attention without really trying to show you they're wanting your attention. But there's somebody in particular who I feel like maybe you could still have some unresolved feelings for as well, but maybe still kind of in the hurt stage. Yeah. Somebody's been wanting to have a conversation with you, and I will be honest, I don't feel like this ended very well, and I think since it didn't end well, somebody was kind of talking to their friends about you, and now here they are having feelings for you again and wanting to come back into your life, but it's like the damage has been done in their mind, and that's why it feels like a missed opportunity right now. They want this again, and it's tearing them up inside that they can't have it because they've created a dynamic where they've said things that their friends have heard their perspective and their point of view and have believed that, but they have not come clean with that. It's like things were embellished here about you, maybe what you did. It's like it's caused a lot of friction between their crew, like their friends, their family, towards you, Taurus. And now they don't know how to fix it. And they just know, look, chemistry came out on top of commitment. They've never felt this type of passion. It's very intense for them. And they're missing that. It's getting stronger as the days go. Source is kind of opening up their heart more and more, and that intense chemistry is coming back. And thank you, the light just flickered. The intense chemistry is coming back, and they don't know how to act. And the thing is, they're feeling like they're running out of time, and they're right, because something is on the horizon for you. Something is on the horizon for you where you're going to be free to go and roam and do other things. By lying, I ripped us apart, and it fell right under gossip. This is what I mean. Whatever they've said, whatever they have said to family and friends, and I don't know, maybe anybody who would listen. And this is your energy. You're trying to move on. I told you there's still like some residual feelings for this person, but it's more like you're just trying to move on where they're being reawakened to the chemistry and the passion that you guys had. And they're panicking. And you don't know this. There's like a lot of late night crying happening. Yeah. Look, I had to detach and let this go so I could clear my mind. This is your energy that you had to eventually let go. There was just two. I feel like both of you may have hurt each other. All right. I don't want to say it's one person and not the other and make it out like you're the great person and they're the awful person, because let's be honest, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And I do feel like here that maybe you've hurt them too. And that's why they gossiped, but they embellished when they gossiped. And it came from a place of them having an emotional reaction when they were spewing this information. It wasn't coming from a place of, thank you. It's like they get hot-headed and then they call somebody and they're going off about you to somebody, and somebody's listening to all this who's not upset and is not hot-headed, and they're listening to this version of who you are. Like, why would you want to be with somebody like that? But the truth, in all reality, in all truth, you're not like that. It's just in that moment they kind of made it look a lot worse than it really is. Okay, but they're not giving up on you. And honestly, I feel like since you're trying to move on, it says trying to move on. It's like you haven't fully given up on them either. So what's the outcome here? See what I mean? And this fell on gossip and dishonesty too. I let pride get in the way of our connection. Somebody they don't want to look bad in front of a group of people that they feel respect them. But I'm going to be honest, I don't even feel like these people fully respect whoever this is. It's just like, I've known you forever, so we're friends. Not like healthy, you know? It's the energy I'm feeling. So let's just see. Oh, wow, that like flipped. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy, conversation and chemistry. So maybe you're dealing with the Scorpio. You don't have to be, but it does feel like they're missing your tender side. They're missing. Okay, I'm hearing that maybe they made fun of you for dreaming before. I know that Taurus, you could be pretty practical, but depending on your birth chart, you may be somebody who's like likes to be in the clouds too, you know? And it's like you think outside the box. You have an expansive view on things. And they miss listening to your conversations, no matter if they didn't agree or, you know, they just kind of chuckled and laughed it off. They're missing that about you. Like, the way you see the world is so different than how the majority of people see it. It's not something... Okay, and then Detachment, the King of Swords, fell on Detachment, which is your card. I had to let go so I can clear my mind. This is you setting boundaries. Okay, that's two kings out here. So while they are viewing you as the King of Cups, somebody who's very mature and sound and emotionally, like you're easy to talk to. That's what I'm getting. And the Ten of Cups just fell off the top of the deck and I caught it on my leg. So this is what they're dreaming about with you. And that's why it's starting to get frantic. Because they remember you as the King of Cups. They're remembering you as this soft, kind-hearted dreamer who saw the world in a light that was intriguing to them, but they didn't really think was possible. But now it's like you detaching and moving on. It's like this is the side of you that you're showing them now. They remember this, and this is what they're dreaming about. But the side you're showing is the boundary side, a very healthy side. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. That's somebody who's in the King of Swords energy, and I ain't dealing with it. Nah. My ex, by the way. Nope, no. Painful ending. Okay, but they see you in this energy now, and that's why they are viewing you as a missed opportunity. So let's just see how this energy shifts. All right, I want to see how's this going to be in the future. Let me see if they will give me anything on that. But right now they are in a heavily thinking and feeling stage, and they don't know how to approach you because it's like the damage has been done on their part. You know, they've painted you in such a low light that it's like, how am I going to fix this without losing friends and family and also gaining them back and having everybody get along? That's what I mean. It feels like that's why it's a missed opportunity, because they don't want to lose their friends or their family, but they also want you. So now it's like Marie Antoinette, you know, can you have your cake and eat it too? Well, it's going to take you coming clean to your friends and your family, letting them deal with the backlash and choosing this person in front of them time and time again. Because I don't feel like, if you're in the King of Swords energy towards this person, you're not going to sit there and tolerate the bullshit, and they know that. So it's like they have to come at you correct, and if they don't come at you correct, how are you going to... Look, there's a soul tie here. New chapter came... Okay, this is the future. I can't... There's a reunion. All right, I got goosebumps, and it was 11:01 on the clock. So this was the first card out. I always feel connected to you. All right, new chapter and detachment came right back out. Even though you're trying to move on, even though you're trying to let this go so you can clear your mind, you daydream about this person too. You feel inseparable. This feels like a twin flame. It doesn't have to be. It can be a high-level soulmate, all right? Here's the thing. You feel this right now. You feel like there are too many differences, and that's why you're setting some strong boundaries, because it was hurting you to stay in this. It's like the love is there between both of you despite the distance, trying to move on. This person heavily dreaming about you, can't get over you. And then daydreaming, always longing for you. You may even feel this person longing for you, and it comes in the form of you trying to get over them because you think you're longing for them. But the truth is they're longing for you, and that's attracting you to them, and that's why they're inundating your thoughts. Yeah, you didn't feel like they cared. Or they didn't feel like you cared. All right, and the stress from it was draining you. You got over it. You got tired of being pushed around, basically. Like, you know, you're there and you can be there, that's fine. But now that you're gone, it's like really hitting them hard. And it's taken a while for this to hit them. So that means you've been doing a lot of inner work in order for them to start having that energy come back on them, okay? I love you, Taurus. That's what I have you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.